This is a demo of the Public Performance platform. In this demo, we will show the overall look and feel and design of the system, along with some of its key features and functions. Mary is the town manager of Your Town, Montana. When she started using the Public Performance platform, she filled out her town's profile. She also set up two of her staff members as system users. She set permissions on what data either team member can access: data entry only, just running off some reports, or full system access, such as what Mary has. Mary also decided the extent to which she would share her town's data or not. She has full control over privacy levels of her town's information. She can share all her data or only a few measures. She can share all of this anonymously or with her town clearly identified. That's up to her. For now, she's decided to keep her data private and focus on assessing her town's current performance against its historical performance and its targets. She can change this at any point. The manager area is also where Mary could customize her own measures for anything she might want to track in the system that is not covered by the menus of measures offered. For the time being, she's focusing on tracking the suggested measures. Her staff and she decided to start with the solid waste service area data, gathering and entering metrics for the suggested measures for an entire year. To do this, they simply transferred metrics for key measures from existing reports and systems without any need for programming or technical expertise. Mary's town plans to set and enter its own targets for these measures so it can monitor how it's doing compared to where it wants to be. Mary's already gone through examples of graphs in the tables and charts section and has run some graphs of her own in order to get a sense of how her town has been doing over time. We're going to look at a few of her favorites. To better understand how well her town is managing its garbage collection costs, Mary likes to check a bar chart that shows the cost per ton of garbage collected versus her town's target amount per month. Here we're seeing this measure over 12 months of a year. Each month's value is one of the blue vertical bars. The line going across the screen is the monthly target value for the cost of garbage collected. In order to see metrics and details on each bar or the trend line, Mary just holds her arrow over the trend line or the bar in question. Mary sees that in the months of May, November, and December of that year, Your Town, Montana got closer to its target of $86 per ton, and that the number really jumps from May to June. Mary might see this jump, or these monthly lows for the year, and discuss it with her colleague who oversees solid waste operations in order to analyze in more detail what happened. This is one of three graphs that Mary checks pretty often. She wants to have an easy way to access them and know the moment there are updates to the data in the system. To stay on top of these three graphs, she's decided to make a dashboard of them and set it as her default dashboard. To make this new dashboard, Mary simply goes to the Dashboards area, selects the layout template she wants for her dashboard, and drags and drops the graphs she wants into her template. With this dashboard as her default dashboard, anytime she logs into the system, those three graphs are the first things she sees. When new data is entered for any of the values in the graphs of her dashboard, the graphs will update automatically. Mary can also export that dashboard to PowerPoint if she wants to share it with colleagues and discuss current activity in a meeting, for instance. She could also share her graphs and dashboards by accessing them live on her smartphone or tablet whenever and wherever she needs to. Others she's authorized can also have similar access. Once her town's data is in the system and they are analyzing its performance over time and against its targets, Mary starts to brainstorm and look for great ideas for improving their operations. So she checks out the resources section to browse hundreds of recognized innovations and possible solutions that have been compiled through extensive research. Her managers look through the resources section as well. At this point, Mary might also begin looking at how the town is doing compared to its peers or national benchmarks. This concludes our brief overview of the system. To subscribe to our system, simply click the button found on this page. We offer annual and monthly subscriptions at competitive prices and with no additional or hidden fees. Subscribe now to enjoy our free trial period. If you would like more information, please see our website, email us, or call us.